Let us now study about derived quantities and their units. Okay, so we have three things here: so physical quantity, expression, and unit. Okay, let me underline that. So physical quantity, the expression, and then the unit here. So first one we have plane angle. Okay, so plane angle we say usually we take in degrees now, but now in science we say it in radians only. Okay, so what does this mean? Okay, now let's take a part of a sector of a circle. Okay, so this will be the radius here, and this is an arc there. You divide the arc length by the radius. That will give us a unit called as radian. Okay, so angle is measured in radians only. In science, any kind of computer you take, first it will ask to express in radians only. See, suppose you're doing C programming or programming basic also, it expresses the values in radians only. Okay, you type sine 30, it will not show 0.5, it will show some other number because the computer understands only radians. So we must change it so that the computer understands the degrees into radians. Okay, so we must code that in such a way. Let's see next one. So solid angle. Okay, see, now we take the corners of a room. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, in the corner of room there will be an angle formed now. That angle is called as a solid angle. Okay, or you take a cone there. Inside a cone there will be an angle. That angle is called solid angle. It's defined as surface area by the radius square. Okay, it is measured in steradian. Okay, steradian. The S unit is or symbol for that is SR. Okay. Next one, area, we know that length into breadth. We'll take a rectangle, length into breadth. Okay, so length is measured meters, breadth is measured meters, so meter into meter will give us meter square. Okay, so write that also for you. So length is measured meters, breadth is measured meters, so meter per 1, meter per 1. Multiply these two, we get meter square. Okay, next one, volume. We take a cube here, length into breadth into height. Okay, so but they give another definition textbook. You see, it's area into height. Okay, that's nothing but area means length into breadth. Okay, into height. So what will be the unit here? Length is measured in meters, breadth is also measured in meters, height is measured in meters. So meter into meter into meter will give us meter cube. Okay, so these are some of the derived quantities and the units. There are many more there. You go through the textbook, okay, and try to work them out. Next we'll see what's how to express angles in radians. Let me pause it for a moment. Let us now see how to convert radians into degrees. Okay, so I'll write down for you. So pi radians is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so this is the value of pi radians means. So 1 radian means what it is. So pi is done, you bring it down. So we'll get here 180 degrees by pi. Pi value we know that is 22 by 7. So substitute there. So 180 degrees divided by 22 by 7. Okay, this goes up, 7 goes up there. So what you get is 180 degrees into 7 by 22. When you do the calculation, we get 1 radian is equal to 57.27 degrees. Okay, so this is the value you should use here to convert degree into radian or radian into degree. Okay, suppose they give 50 radians, means what? You must multiply 50 by this number. Okay, usually give very small amounts only. Let me take another chalk here. Now let us see. We'll take 1 degree. Okay, so you should use we have new drawn up. I'll draw a bit here. Draw a straight line. Okay, so using a protractor we can mark here 1 degree. Okay, this is 1 degree for example. Okay, now what we do, this 1 degree is done, we extend it. Okay, and then at a large distance we can still divide this degree into smaller parts. Okay, we divide 60 parts there for example. So each part is called as 1 second. Okay, so this degree, and if you divide degree we get 60 seconds. Okay, so let's see, now 1 degree. Okay, so we say degree of arc. Okay, now we know how it comes. It's a form or part of an arc there. So 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Sorry. Okay, it's not a second here, it's 60 minutes. Okay, so we can say minute of arc. Okay, so 1 degree is 60 minutes there. Okay, so and 1 minute. Excuse me. Pause it for a moment. Okay, it seems I made a mistake here. this minute means one dash only will come. Okay, this one dash, that's the meaning of minute. Okay, again we take this minute and we divide into 60 parts, we'll get seconds here. So 1 minute, okay, so just like the clock only. Okay, so 1 minute of arc is equal to 60 seconds. Okay, so this will be the second of arc. Okay, it's a part of an angle only. Okay, so this we'll use in while measuring astronomical things. Okay, so when you want to measure the angle between one planet and another planet, okay, or the diameter of planet and all, we'll use this seconds or minutes we'll use. Okay, so this all we'll use in the coming classes there. Next we'll see some more important definitions there. Now we shall learn the relation between radian, degrees and minutes. Okay, let us see this now. So first we'll take 1 degree. Okay, 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radians. Okay, so if you see that, we get the value to be 1.745 into 10 power minus 2 radians. Okay, this is the value of 1 degree. Okay, when we change 1 degree into radian, we'll get this value. Okay, let me draw a line here. Then next one, we'll see what's the value of 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute means one line here, one dash. That's equal to 1 degree divided by 60. Okay, so we divide 1 degree into 60 parts. So what happens is we get this value, that is 1.745 into 10 power minus 2 divided by 60. Okay, when divide this, we get the value to be 2.908 into 10 power minus 4 radians. Okay, that we can approximate as 2.91 into 10 power minus 4 radians. Okay, that's the value of 1 degree. Next we'll see what's the value of 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, this minute and this will be second. Okay, so 1 second is equal to 1 degree. You take 1 degree and divide it by 3600 parts. Okay, it's just like the hour, minute and seconds only. So 1 degree by 3600. So 1 degree value we got this now, that is 1.745 into 10 power minus 2 divided by 3600. Okay, when we do this calculation, we get here 4.847 into 10 power minus 6 radians. Okay, that we can approximate as 4.85 into 10 power minus 6 radians. Okay, so this is how to convert from 1 degree to radian. 1 minute will give us so many radians here, and 1 second is 4.85 into 10 power minus 6 radians. Okay, these are very important things. You must know how to get this thing. Okay, we need not mark up the values there, just know how to get these things here. So in exam we can be able to derive it. Okay, but you must know that what's the value of 1 degree and